Go ahead.
So out of these two pictures, who thinks the red one looks better? And who thinks the white one looks better? Was that a half and half again? Okay. Who thinks the gray one looks better? And who thinks the white one looks better? I think that's a half and half too, but okay, that's okay. But well, like I mentioned in my informative brief, I got into cars with some of my friends that took me to car shows, and I was actually supposed to go to the CP tuning that was this past Sunday, but it got canceled due to insufficient funds, so they got all mad, but I didn't really care. But overall, I wanted to tell you, like, if you want to start tuning cars, that you should look into JDM cars and not USDM cars, because they have more power because of its power, smog, and suspension. And the average American car has about 195 horsepower, but the average Japanese car is about 200 horsepower. And which, you know, it's only 5, but that's the average, so Japanese cars are faster than American cars. And the highest performance version of the Honda Civic is the Honda Civic Type R, which is the JDM version. And because it's the fastest because it has access to higher octane gas, which enables it to squeeze more horsepower out of the motors compared to the counterparts of the American ones. And then another proof of evidence that Japanese cars are faster are the RPMs. Like I said before in the informative, that the Japanese cars go up to 8,800 RPMs, and the American goes up to 7,900 RPMs. And then, even though by looking at these differences, you can see that American cars are basically downgraded versions of the Japanese cars. And because they're downgraded, it's down there because of American regulations, like the smog laws that we have here in the U.S. We have laws to emit less smog, so we have smog devices put on American cars, which makes it heavier, so that way it doesn't go as fast as Japanese cars that are lighter, since they don't have any smog laws. But power and smog laws aren't the only advantages. There's suspension too. And according to the Oxford Pocket Dictionary of Current English, suspension is a system of springs and shock absorbers by which a vehicle is cushioned from road conditions. So it's basically responsible for keeping the tires planted on the road, and it provides a buffer between the road and the passenger cabin, so your rides aren't as bumpy. And the springs allow the tires to go over bumps without disturbing the main frame of the car. And without the shock absorbers, the bouncing energy would keep going. But with the help of the shock absorbers, it absorbs the energy by forcing oil into its valves. And then, since JDM cars are mainly used for racing, nobody would want to race on a bumpy road without suspension. And you can see that JDM cars are basically taking over American cars, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. And I personally can't tune cars because of my parents, the Asian district, but if I would go for JDM cars.
All right, thank you everyone. Danny, if you want to just, oh, where's Danny? Okay.